Before we dive in, I've got something for you. If you're studying for the ARE, you don't need to figure it out alone. Inside my free resource hub, you'll find study guides, resource guides, pop quizzes, and other tools designed to make exam prep a whole lot easier. Head to dci.beyoungdesign.com/resources or check the link in the show notes to grab it now. It's completely free. All right, enjoy the show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're pulling back the curtain a bit. We've got a sneak peek for you from one of our coaching highlights from Mind Over ARE segments.
Yeah, this is straight out of ABC Club Premium Coaching.
Exactly. And we're tackling something super important for the ARE 5.0 exam, the one from NCARB, specifically fee methods for construction projects.
A really core topic.
So here's the setup we discussed in the call. Imagine your client is, let's say, Cardi B. She's pregnant, needs a new house like yesterday.
Right, tight schedule.
Very tight. And she's super particular about the design details, wants things just so. Oh, and budget, not an issue. Money's no object here.
Okay, interesting profile.
So the big question is, given those priorities, speed and design control, what fee method should she be looking at?
And, it's so important to understand this isn't just for one exam section.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this kind of thinking, these concepts, they pop up all over NCARB exams. You'll see it in PDD, PjM, definitely CE too. It's foundational stuff.
Good to know. Okay, so in that coaching call, 4 options were on the table. Guaranteed maximum price, stipulated sum, cost plus fixed fee, and negotiated sum.
The visual suspects.
Let's break them down against Cardi B's needs. First up, guaranteed maximum price, GMP. My understanding is that's usually when the budget is really tight.
Right,
like a not-to-exceed number.
Yeah.
Often in design build.
That's generally right, yeah. It sets a ceiling on cost. Good for budget control when the scope is pretty well defined.
But for our client, Cardi B budget isn't the driver, and she wants flexibility for her specific design ideas. So GMP feels a bit restrictive, maybe.
It can be, yes. If the design is likely to evolve, or if speed means starting before every single detail is nailed down, a GMP can create friction. Changes might get complicated or add cost quickly once that max price is set. It doesn't really scream design flexibility.
Right, okay, so probably not the best fit here. What about negotiated sum?
Negotiated sum. That's often closer to a design bid build feel, where you're talking with maybe a few contractors trying to get a good price through negotiation.
So potentially more cost-effective because of the negotiation.
Potentially, yes. But the focus is often on finding that efficient price point. The negotiation itself takes time, which might work against that need for speed.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the fastest route. And maybe less direct control over contractor selection if price becomes the main focus. Not quite right for Cardi B's need for speed and design specificity.
Exactly. It serves a purpose, definitely, especially for cost control. But maybe not optimized for this particular set of priorities.
Okay, and stipulated sum, that's the lump sum contract, isn't it?
Yep, the classic fixed price. You agree on one number for the whole job.
But doesn't that require, really complete drawings and specs before you even start?
Ideally, yes. That's where it works best. It gives the owner budget certainty if the scope is fully defined and doesn't change much.
Which sounds like the opposite of what our client needs. If she's particular and the design might evolve, a stipulated sum could mean a ton of change orders, right? Delays, extra costs.
Precisely. If design flexibility and speed are paramount, locking in a fixed price upfront for a complex, bespoke project can be counterproductive.
Okay, so that leaves us with the one highlighted in the coaching call, cost plus fixed fee. Let's dig into that. Why was this the recommended approach?
Right, so cost plus fixed fee, the mechanics are pretty straightforward. The contractor gets paid for their actual costs. Labor, materials, subs, all the direct project expenses.
Okay, the cost plus part.
Exactly. Plus, they get a separate fixed fee. This fee covers their overhead and their profit, and it's agreed upon upfront.
A fixed fee. Okay, so what's the magic there?
The incentive structure. Because their fee is fixed, the contractor isn't incentivized to drag things out or let costs balloon unnecessarily to increase their profit. Their profit is set. Their main driver becomes finishing efficiently and on schedule. Because the sooner they finish, the sooner they realize that full fixed fee relative to their time and overhead costs. It aligns their goals with the client's need for speed.
Got it. So they get their costs covered, plus their guaranteed profit, and they're motivated to be efficient to maximize the value of that fixed fee.
You got it. And it allows for flexibility. If the client wants to make changes or refine design details along the way, the mechanism is there to just cover the actual costs of those changes without needing complex change orders like in a fixed price contract.
That sounds perfect for someone like Cardi B, design-focused, needs it fast. Budget isn't the main constraint. It really handles her priorities.
It's often the go-to when quality, speed, and design flexibility are top priorities, and the budget can accommodate the actual costs plus the fee.
Makes total sense. You mentioned seeing this visually.
Yeah, there are charts out there like the project delivery method chart you often find in resources like the Architect's Handbook of Professional Practice.
Ah, the handbook. Okay.
These charts help you map project characteristics like complexity, risk tolerance, time constraints, quality needs to appropriate delivery methods, and often fee structures. They consider factors like time, risk, quality, unknowns.
So like a decision-making tool.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Spending some time understanding those charts is really valuable. It helps connect the dots, and NCARB definitely tests your understanding of these relationships.
Good tip. So for you listening, the takeaway here isn't just memorizing cost plus fixed fee. It's about understanding why it works for certain client needs and how it aligns incentives. That's the kind of practical application needed for the exams.
Absolutely. These coaching discussions really aim to get at that deeper understanding what NCARB is really looking for, not just the definition, but the application and the reasoning behind it.
And this whole discussion, this deep dive, it's just a little taste of what happens inside ABC Club Premium.
Yeah, the live coaching calls, the back and forth, digging into specific questions, it's incredibly helpful.
Totally. In Premium, you get those live coaching sessions with experts like Shikha, you get accountability to stay on track, and you get full access to this whole library of searchable coaching highlights, just like the one we pulled from today.
It really builds confidence for the exams.
It does. So if you found this helpful, imagine having this kind of support regularly. Join ABC Club Premium today. You'll get the live calls, all the replays, the coaching highlights library, everything.
Definitely worth checking out.
You can learn more and join us at dci.beyoungdesign.com, ABC Club. That's dci.beyoungdesign.com and ABC Club.
Hope to see you there.
And before we go, here's something to chew on. If you were advising a client, how would you actually weigh their specific priorities, time, budget, design control, to recommend the best fee method? Think about those trade-offs. Until next time on The Deep Dive.
Thanks for listening today. Hey, remember, you've got free resources waiting for you at dci.beyoungdesign.com/resources. And when you're ready for deeper support and to come hang out with us, join us inside the ABC Club and ABC Club Premium, where you are going to get the help you need to pass your exam and actually enjoy the process. So don't let another week go by without moving forward. Take action. You got this. Check the links in the show notes and join us inside the club.